Yo. What's up, guys? Yo, what's up, Essex? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Oh, what is this, guys? Hold on. This could be something. Oh, wait, no, it's probably just a new armament for the Pincer 2. Never mind. What's up, Nutty? What's up, J&M? My favorite 1,000 plus deadweight? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm 1,000 plus, but I'm not a deadweight, let's be honest. What just happened? Did I just get back to back? What's up, Simus? What's up, Hog? How we doing? How we doing? What's up, Prince? Welcome in, everybody. Enemy deadweight tips. I don't have deadweight tips, guys. I'm not a deadweight. What's up, Steven? What's up, Zeb? I'm tired too, bro. Yeah, today's been a long day. Hurried. That's not a bad archer defense. I might lock that. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll keep that around. I thought you would know. Why would I know? So many legendaries, bro. That is not normal, yeah. Definitely a weird day today. Well, let's claim our daily stuff. Newspaper's not here yet. Get that. Click that. Go here, here, here. Bang. How's your scared account going? It's doing good right now. We're kind of just waiting to we have the next fights. I'll be on the Scarab account later today. Get the gem supply. Alright. Dude, I actually thought we may have gotten our legendary. First station stuff. Playing these crystals. I thought we got our legendary pity. Not today. We also gotta do some more than gem spending today. It should be easy today. That was Reki. Have you watched the new Spider-Man movie? I have not. Have you? Is it good? Alright, first and foremost, let's start with some Bastions. I'm gonna do the training bastion first because my troops are about to finish training here. Last for Duke here. It's sad, but the end was the best. Hey, I might have to watch it. Yeah, I was addicted. How's your whiteout survival grind going? Alright, claim these. Do I need to upgrade anything specifically? Probably just keep going infantry for now. Let's see your crystal tech? Okay, I'll show you my crystal tech after I do this quest here. Now my crystal tech, just to be very clear, it's not amazing. But I think I can improve it a lot because I do have crystals on hand, and obviously I got some Kahar bone whistles in my bag, but ooh, lost. This is my favorite bashing quest. 2 lost cannon attacks. Yes. Love to see that. Alright. This is my crystal tech right now. So we just went straight archers. Call to Arms is not maxed yet. Same with Call to Arms 2, not maxed yet. The economic tech, pretty much all maxed for right now. And then I'm working on my archer tech right now. We're trying to get special concoctions up. That's what we're working on right now. And I got about 2.3 million crystals on hand, plus 13 Kahar bone whistles. 5 million power rush. Yeah, that is not happening. Is it worth pushing VIP 17 to 18 or invest into mats? I think I'm gonna go materials personally. 18 is obviously very good, but it's just so far away. Like, I feel like the materials will have more value. At least for me. So yeah, I'm gonna buy the rest of the materials up for this week. So how many gems do I have to spend left over after doing that? I gotta spend an extra 3,000 gems. 3,000. Where can I spend 3,000? All that in 3 days? Well, I did buy pop-ups. I bought pop-ups and the mine boost and the gem supply. Or not the gem supply, the... what's it called? Crystal mine quest. Crystal quest. As a free-to-play player, once you get VIP 10, before KVK 1. For sure. If you're investing your gems into VIP, or even farming gems, free-to-play should be farming gems in the early game. So you should be getting it soon. Like, before KVK 1. 600,000 go, that's so many gems. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh! Do we have Marauder encampments today? Okay. So today's the day I'm going to be doing some Marauder forts. As well as chaining. I'm just going to recall one march. And all we're going to do is 5 Marauder forts. 5 Marauder forts and that's it. Just to finish the Crystal quest. For the dailies. We got to do... yeah. Some Marauder forts. Actually, I'll do more than 5. I'll do some. I'll do some. Alright, let me do my Sunset Canyon attacks. I love this quest, by the way. So good. Just hit VIP 11. Let's go. Hey, big congrats there. Hey, next one's a big one. VIP 12. That's a big milestone. Ooh, another training quest. I mean, why not? I have the speed ups to do it. I've been chaining a little bit. We're up to 65 days of speed ups. Plus, I've been using speed ups constantly this KVK, so... what we do is we'll finish off this. And then we'll just upgrade some more infantry. You always need more infantry. I feel like infantry is just the main thing you use for garrisons. Maybe Cav now? Because I think Cav garrison is the best, but... We'll finish off my infantry T4 to T5, and then we'll go Cav. And we'll do 1,000. Alright. Yo, what's up, Simply? How we doing, guys? How's your day been? I had a very long day. Unfortunately. But, I was about to call off the stream, but I still decided to go live. I was like, why not? But I was about to chill. I decided, I'll go live anyways. Alright, we got a lot of barb quests here. We'll start off with this. Have you watched the new Spider-Man movie? I have not. I have not seen it. Musa was eating up all my calves last KVK. Maybe I should train more cav. I have a good amount. I have like 850,000. And I only need maybe like 450,000, 480,000. What's up, Potato? Like, I don't need too much. I only run one march, but... I am preparing to go into 2 infantry marches, though. That's why I'm training so many infantry. I'm preparing my account for it. Oh, wait. If I recall my march with no gear on it, I can't do rallies. I just realized. My Richard doesn't have much gear on it. Oh, we might as well not recall it at all then. What we should recall is my double C. I'll recall my cav gear. I woke up and had to go to the doctor and found out I had bone loss in my jaw. Well, that's not good. Hey, I'm here. Go away. 400,000 infantry. I'm running 1 march of imps. Should I start training cav or archer? Because I want to run one of those for my 2nd march. I would start training, yeah. Like on my restart account, I started training infantry. Because I'm planning on going infantry next. So yeah, you should start training troops in advance. What civ are you using? I'm using Greece with the France buff. Which one? Well, whatever march you want. Do you want to run a archer march or a cav march next? But yeah, I'm running Greece with France buff. So I have the upgraded infantry troops and like troop health and some speed up recovery. I don't even know. I got a couple things. Ooh, another Lost Canyon attacked. The other KVK is kind of boring in general. Yeah, for right now it's going to be boring, but once we get to the next zone, it'll be good. Well, actually, maybe not. We'll see. I got some news that there's some bad stuff happening in the other camp. Hopefully it'll be good. Not the other camp, the other allies. What do you mean with the France buff? Like I'm running the troop type of Greece. Like I'm using the Greece units, and then I'm running it with the France buff. So I'm taking the France bonus, which is like the 3% health, the 20% speed up recovery. I don't remember what it's called. 20% less speed ups or whatever. 20% healing speed, that's what it's called. And I think it's like wood gathering. And then yeah, I'm just using the Greece troops as well. I don't like the speed difference of running an infinite cav. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to get used to, especially in ball fights, because your march will swing around. How do I get the... Oh, yeah, this? On the bottom of the screen? You have to go to your hotkey settings. Controls, hotkey settings, and then go to simple. Why don't you guys fully block off 34? Bro, you're asking the wrong person. I don't manage the territory. I don't do anything. Greece with a 5% inf health buff? No, I'm running Greece troops with the France buff. So I have Greece, and then I have Chivalry. So I'm running Chivalry with the RGS Spied. Like, I'm using the Greece special unit, but I have the France buff. Yo, it's Brock Ethan. Thank you. Hey, no worries, bro. I got you. Alright, yeah. We'll call this troop and do some forts with it. And then this troop is doing a slow build. Oh no, that chain is not good. I had the same thing with the Viking buff. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, Billet posted a really good video breaking down which is the best civ to run for open field, depending on your main troop type. And this is what he recommended for infantry. So if your main troop type is infantry, I suggest copying this for open field. Did you notice that ordinary Belarus had his whole entire skill changed? What do you mean? A little chain going here. I'm chaining barbs with him and his main skill is different. Belisarius? Did they change the animation or something? Alright, 2 minutes till my cab marches back. Epic Belisarius animation change, really? Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't even know what his animation looks like in the first place. So I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I've never used him to fight anything. Okay, we got some Marauder camps going. Yo! Lots of Marauder camps. Oh, I forgot! Since we're in a coalition, we can see the other rallies. I forgot about that. Alright, let's get my gear set home. Get my gear set home and we'll do some Marauder Fort rallies here. We'll do a good amount. I have to do them anyways, you know? There is a crystal mine quest to do barb forts. 50 of them. I do think Marauder forts count, I believe. So we'll run them real quick. Do that. Alright, see if anyone joins up. Any tips for KVK4? Haven't you seen my KVK4 guide, Unknown? In my KVK4 guide, I basically go over all the basics. Why so tired? I just had a long day. Like, I almost didn't go live today, because I was just going to take a break. Yo, what's up, leave? Yo, thank you for the membership. Hey, no worries, bro. Thank you so much for the membership. Yeah, in the video, I basically just go over everything you need to know for your first, like, Season of Conquest KVK. Like, all the basics of Season of Conquest. What stuff you are looking for Bastion Quest, I believe I go into that. I don't really talk about Crystal Tech too much, because there's already a lot of good guides on Crystal Tech on YouTube. But the very basics of Crystal Tech are you just want to get cutting corners, and then push for, economic tech, and then special concoctions. Belisarius' old tech used to be raining arrows, now it's fire arrows. Okay. So I guess they did a little animation update. Always streaming at 2 AM? It was not 2 AM for me. It's 8 PM for me. And it's also reset. The main thing is reset, because I want to do my Bastion quests, you know? Speaking of Bastion quests, should pick one up. I'll pick one up for my lowest level Bastion. Level 2 Bastion right here. Yeah, I just want to get my Bastion quest done. I'm gonna kick a drunk off to Henny out of the rally, I think. A little bit far. Stream times to be centered around my availability. Well, I could go live during the day, I guess. That is a possibility, but that means I wouldn't be doing my Bastion quest at reset. Which I love doing my Bastion quest at reset. It's so nice just to get them out of the way and not have to worry about them anymore. How many... Is anyone else in this KVK? How many hard bone whistles do you have if you're in this KVK? I'm curious to see if I'm doing a good job getting them, like getting lucky on my Bastion quest or not. VIP 18 when? It'll be very long when I get VIP 18. It is very far away. Like I might take a full year to hit VIP 18. I'm still 1.4 million, like 1.3 million away. But honestly, speaking of VIP, I do need to spend 3,000 more gems, and I might as well just put it into the VIP, I guess. And get to my 7k gem spent. Me stuck at 16? Yeah, I actually hit VIP 17 last KVK. So I just recently got VIP 17 as well. Show the hidden stash. That's the hidden stash for gems. I don't know how many gems this is, to be honest. But it's a good amount. Alright, so that's level 3 now. I can keep pushing this guy. I'm stuck at 14, it never seems to move. Yeah, it's a grind, man. Like, I literally just hit 17. A lot of people in like KVK 1 and 2 are already VIP 17. It's crazy. Yo, what's up, Spief? A million resource packs? Oh yeah, I guess I do have a lot of those saved up. 178,000 level 2s. I got like 500 million resources right here as well. What's up, Min? Gotta go for a bit? Hey, no worries, Camaro. Start up another Marauder Fort here. Wait, where did those barbs go? 12 million KP so far? Or 122 million. Jeez, bro. That is a lot of KP. Honestly, I'm curious to see how much KP I'm gonna get on my fights. Obviously, I'm gonna have worse crystal tech this KVK than I had last KVK, and then my KVK 2 on my restart account. I think my March is gonna be slight or very like worse than my March was on this account. Like my March in KVK 2 was actually pretty good. I ran Alex Sun Tzu with a full legendary gear set on this account. So I'm curious to see how I'm gonna do. Should I expertise Zuge or wait for the next archers? Man, that's hard, because Zuge is really old, to be honest. He's an old commander. And I mean, the way I expertise Zuge was I just bought dailies for him every single day into his expertise. And then every time there's like a Lines Mobilization or something, I picked up Zuge heads. So I didn't spend any gold heads on him. And I don't know if I could recommend anyone to spend gold heads on Zuge at this current moment. He's just really old. Are you max tech now? Definitely not. What's up, Boberitos? Yeah, definitely not max tech. I don't think I'll be max tech even by the end of KVK. Okay, we got a stone gathering quest. What else can we do? So we're definitely doing that tonight. Maybe after I finish my barb forts. Let's pick up another barb quest. There's a museum buff for Zuge? Say you swear. No way there's a museum buff. No, there's no museum buff. A 20% march speed buff would be crazy. That'd be crazy. You think Zuge's gonna get a museum buff? Bro, I was so hyped, Turco. You got me hyped, bro. Because that 20% march speed buff would be really nice. Until the next archers come out? I don't know. Apparently, this is what people are saying, but apparently that there's supposed to be an archer release coming with the next KVK story. That's what people said. I'm not confirming or denying any of that information because I don't know. But that's what someone said. I don't know who said it, but someone did. If I was a Rising Team's commander, I'd be Zuge Liang. I mean, he's pretty tough. I wouldn't hate that. Scipio Africanus would get one? Really? I mean, Scipio is still used in the current infantry meta for rallies, no? What do people run? Ivar Scipio? Elcid Prime? You think this would be Elcid Prime? Honestly, I wouldn't hate Elcid Prime. I wouldn't hate it. Oh, he makes the other Scipio, like the Scipio Prime? Oh, Africanas. Bro, I thought they were the exact same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Do I even own Scipio Prime? This guy. My bad. I mixed him up. My bad. They both have very similar names. It's not my fault. Too many Scipios? That's what I'm saying. Alright, I have 6 more Bastion quests. I need to save 1 for Gathering, so I could do 5 more Bastions. How close am I to upgrading my Athena? Not very close. But maybe I could wait to see if I get to level 3. Max Cav Crystal Tech. Honestly, I wonder how my Crystal Tech's gonna compare to my my last KVK. Because last KVK I actually purchased a Mountain Warfare. Shout out to the chat for sponsoring it. But I think I've chained more this KVK. QSH Methmed? I think QSH Methmed's really good still. It's obviously like a placeholder commander, but yeah, I think I recommend that. And if I were you, I would just wait for the next archers and see what they're looking at. How long until past 7 opens? very long, but I think I actually have the entire KVK schedule here. Past 7 will be the 31st. Yeah, so first fight, we're looking at the 7th. First fight is on the 7th. So 6 days until the first fight. I think skills might be more important than tech, really? That's a little scary, because I don't really know what I'm doing with them, or how to use them at all. This is my first Song of Troy. I think I'm doing a good job with my Bastions. They're decently leveled up, but I'm trying to level them somewhat evenly because they get harder to level up the higher the level they are. Got Golden Kingdom coming up, Arc of Osiris coming up, Ceroli tomorrow. Okay. You should go for Athena skill. Do you think I'll be able to get to Soteria, the healing skill, by the first fight? You stack Athenas, really? I'm gonna have to see how it works, man. Hey, we might mess it up a little bit at the beginning. Let's see, is anyone far? These farms are kind of far, but I don't want to kick them because they're getting Marauder points. They're a little far, but it is what it is. Interesting. Also, where did I get these resources? Did someone transfer me resources? How do I check? Oh, I think Iggy transferred me resources. So in our kingdom, whoever's top 10 in forts and off season, I think I was 10th place, gets a certain amount of resources based on what they have in the bank. Yo, what's up, Sideball? I'm thinking about returning and finding a younger kingdom. I was stopped playing more than 3 years ago. My account was T5. 3 years ago. That's a long time. Hey, it's gonna be hard to catch up, but make sure once you return to the game, make sure you don't mess up your commander swap. It's very important. There's gonna be an event when you come back to the game called the commander swap. You need to play it and get some meta commanders. Very important. You bought it? I did not buy it. You gonna watch 2338 cook? Hey, I hope so. They are in my camp. I hope they cook. Hey, it'll be cool if we win this KVK. Hopefully I cook as well. I'm trying to set my personal best for KP. Think of the Athena skill as a self-king skill that each player can manually trigger on 1 March. Interesting, okay. That definitely mixes things up. I'm gonna have to mess around with it. Well, I guess it has a long cooldown. What's the cooldown looking like? An hour. Okay. This one's 4 hours. I'm experiencing burnout, Maffu. I'm on the verge of quitting. Really? What's causing you to burn out, LQ? Is it just the daily grind, or you just don't like the game anymore? I'm in your camp 2338. Hey, let's go. Yo, what's up, Hashi? How we doing, Hashi? Oh, that guy gets there first. Sorry, I'll take this spot instead. How we doing today? How can I get gems like Maffu? Honestly, guys, my secret to gain gems is I really don't spend them on anything. I don't really spend that much, too. Anyone can have this amount of gems if they cut down their gem spending. I don't play any gem spending events besides the egg event. And the only gems I spend other than that are more than gems, where I just spend 7k gems both days. Why are you tired? I just had a long day in real life. It has nothing to do with the game. Like, I was gonna chill, but I was like, I might as well go live. I was gonna take a break, but I was like, why not just live stream? Any suggestion for me about migration? Migration system has changed. I'm not sure. What do you mean, suggestion about migration? Like how to get passports? Or are you asking like what kingdom to go to? We freshly lost KVK 1 after dominating pre-KVK. Bunch of players migrated out. My power is relatively low as well, so I might just call it quits. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, man. What I will say is that KVK 1 is literally just beginning. KVK 1 is the tutorial. So there's a lot of game a lot of game to go. But if you don't want to play, hey. There's plenty of other games in the sea, you know? Feels like these fights are never going to end? Really? You guys are having a crazy fight then. Beating a high spend alliance helps? Yes. High spend alliance definitely helps. Always helps. It never hurts to be in a high spending alliance. Literally. Every month I spend close to 60k gems. Yeah, I would say similar. Because the egg event's like 40k. And then more than gems comes around once a month. So it's like 14k. So I'm spending like maybe like 50 to 60k gems a month. And obviously I'm doing the gem supply and then the Lucent Scroll. And then obviously I get a ton of gems from killing barbarians and stuff like that, so. Non-stop fighting since the pass opened. Jeez, man. You guys are having a crazy Zone 5. Any tips for KVK 1? My Kingdom plans are doing a 3v1. Tips for KVK 1. Well, first and foremost, did you watch my KVK 1 guide? I made a video called A Short Guide to KVK 1, where I explain pretty much in detail like everything you need to be successful in KVK 1. What's the honor like? I don't know, I didn't chain much today. I'm at 12,000. Jeez, bro, it's 200,000? How is that even possible? I did, so you're about to hear a lot of the repetition. But my main tips for KVK 1 are... 1. Have enough troops to fight, which I would suggest 300,000 of your main troop type. 2. Have enough resources to fight, because a lot of people spend all their speed-ups and resources upgrading their account, and they have nothing to fight with. So, make sure you save resources to fight, and speed-ups to fight. And then obviously... that's pretty much it. Those are the main tips for KVK 1. Everything else, pretty standard. I mean, upgrade your account, upgrade your tech, upgrade your city hall. There's no, like, secret tip to win automatically. Or to do good automatically. And fighting in this game, if you're new to this game, fighting this game is a lot of guess and check. You fight a ball fight, you see what you messed up on, and you try to correct it next time. You're not gonna go in being good at fighting unless you have like a crazy Kraken march. You're gonna suck. It literally is gonna happen. My first ball fight in this game, I think I got like a 10% report. I traded 1 to 10. I just walked into the enemy ball and died immediately. Like you're gonna have bad reports at the beginning. It just everything's like that. Most things in life you're not gonna be good at immediately. It takes a little bit of practice. My power is 60 mil. Well, for migration, a lot of kingdoms don't even care about power anymore. What's more important than power is actually this new stat in the game called Claim, which basically measures your KVK performance from KVK to KVK. It takes in how many kills you get, how many kill points you give to the enemy. It takes in how many deads you take, how many deads you deal to the enemy, and then it gives you a number based on all that stuff. So that is probably the most important thing for migration. Other than that, it's probably kill points, and then after kill points, it's probably like your actual account marchers. What's up, Sab? Do you remember me? Remind me, where would I know you from? Should I spend 160 days of speed ups for T5 and KVK4? I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. Are you going to focus on your archers? So for my KVK2 account, I have YSG already. So that means I can swap for one archer commander and keep YSG for my QSH. So I'm going to go QSH YSG. And then in my second swap, I'll be going for an infantry commander. Strips Your Lives, your favorite creator for Rock? Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for picking me as your favorite. Move maybe in KVK2. So, since your account is 60 million power, your only option is to migrate back to KVK4 or to migrate to another Season of Conquest Kingdom. You can't migrate back to KVK2. They patched that. That was patched probably 2 years ago, where you can't migrate back to KVK2 anymore. So you're gonna have to play with some big dogs. With meta commanders. Go for an only archer account? The thing about going a one troop type account is your account's just gonna be weaker. It just literally is. So do I want a stronger account or a weaker account? Because let's be honest, if we're looking at meta commanders, archers really only have one good meta pairing. Their second pairing for archers is not great. And if you want to run 2 archer pairing, you gotta invest into some really old commanders that are gonna be pushed out of meta quickly. Like you might have to run Herman or Suge. And it's just not the best idea. Yeah, what's up, Abe? How we doing? I'm doing good, bro. If I don't have a full T4 march of infantry, should I use my universal speedups to get it? Well, you gotta keep in mind, you need universal speedups to heal your hospital as well, but I would recommend pushing more troops. Like, on my restart account, I used a lot of universals to push troops. I think I used maybe like 100 to 150 days of universal speedups to push troops for KVK1. Alt Arslan's are good with Herman Prime. Well, good, but not great. Like, would I rather run a second Archer March, Alp Arslan, or would I rather run Sun Tzu Prime? Obviously, I'm picking Sun Tzu Prime. And I did mention that if you want to run a second Archer March, you have to invest into some really old commanders that are going to get pushed out of the meta. Herman Prime is pretty old. He's not going to be in the meta for very long. Let's be honest. And he wasn't even in the meta until Alp Arslan came into the game. He was pushed out of the meta and then brought back in with Alp Arslan. I don't think it's worth doing a one troop type account anymore. Unless you want to. But if you want to build a strong account rather than just to have fun, then I would mix match your troop count or troop type. Where can I go? Bastion quest, we got 5 remaining. Pick up another Bastion here. I have 70,000 T4 Imp. I'm City Hall 22. Low spreader. Should I go into KVK? I mean, it's gonna be hard, Sab. It sounds like you're not very prepared for KVK, at least in my opinion, based on what you just said. KVK 1 low spender, but low spender is not an excuse, bro. Being a low spender is not an excuse. So if I don't go into KVK, what should I prioritize? I mean, you just gotta keep working on your account, man. But I don't use low spender as an excuse. Because if there's free-to-play players who get very strong accounts in KVK 1, it's not an excuse to be low spender, but I mean, you could make other excuses. Like that you're new to the game and don't know what to do, or you didn't have enough time to play. Those are good excuses. Low spender, that's not a good excuse. Why don't you chain with Achilles? I tried chaining with Achilles, it just dies. Also, I'm meant to be rallying Marauder forts right now. With my Achilles. I don't have enough time to play. Well, that's a struggle you gotta make. In this game, it does require a lot of time to play if you want to be a competitive player in the game and get kill points and fight. So, I don't know. If you want to just play casually, I would just keep working on your account and have fun with it. If you want to be a competitive player in a game, maybe this game's not for you. Maybe try out another game in a similar, or same genre, but similar game. How many T4 Inf? Bro, you need probably, like, I would recommend like minimum 250,000. Ideally 300,000. Should I avoid using universals heal troops in KVK1? No, if you need to use universals to heal your troops in KVK1, use the universals. That's what they're there for. You should ideally only be using universal speed ups to push tech and heal troops. Ideally, in an ideal world. You don't use them to train or do building speed ups. That's just an ideal world, though. It obviously comes down to specifics on your account. But don't listen to Maffu? I mean, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just a random person. I'm just a random person. You can honestly just do whatever you want on your accounts. And enjoy the game how you want to. How much acclaim do you think you'll get this KVK? Well, my DKP requirement, I'm required to get 20 million in my kingdom. 20 million minimum for me. So my goal is maybe like 24 million or something like that. I want to get 2 billion kill points. 2 billion kill points. Is Season of Conquest actually fun? It sounds like it gets boring. What sounds boring about it? And I find Season of Conquest very fun. I'm enjoying my Season of Conquest account a lot. 20 million requirement? Yeah. Which is not bad. I got 18 million last KVK, so I only have to do slightly better. I feel like the growth part of the game is gone. I don't know what to do. Well, the growth will definitely slow down. It's not like your KVK1 growing anymore. Your account's not in KVK1 anymore. But your account still grows. I would say most of the growth would be in your commander's gear and armaments at this point. But if that's what you really enjoy about the game, Speed, and you don't enjoy fighting that much, then maybe Season of Conquest is not for you. Because a lot of the fun in the game is getting to Season of Conquest and then fighting in these big KVKs. If I upgrade all my T3 inf, I only have 130,000 T4 inf. Focus on spending no less than $100. See that? I don't even spend $100 a month. That's just me? Well, that's fine, Speed. You don't have to play in Season of Conquest. I'm not here to argue with you, you know? Or force you to want to play the game. Yo, what's up, Blueberry? How we doing? How we doing? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing Marauder encampments. I keep forgetting. I need to search by hand here. There might not. Oh, there's one right here. How we doing, Blueberry? When did Marauders start in KVK1? Marauders start 6 days before pre-KVK. Or no, 6 days before KVK opens up. There should be like a notification in the top right of your screen with a date, and that's when pre-KVK starts. So that'd be the day Marauders start. Doing fine, how about you? I am doing pretty good. Well, I'm a bit tired, obviously. I had a long day, but other than that, we're chilling. Doing some Bastion quests. Speaking of Bastion quests, let's pick up another one. Okay, we got a level 3 Bastion here. Let's grab a quest here. $27.38, try to push this today, lost in less than a minute. Yeah, that's odd, honestly. I expected there to be no fighting. I mean, honestly, I haven't really checked if there's been fighting or not in our zone at all. Maybe there has been. Would it be a bad idea to go into KVK with Sun Tzu Aethelflaed and mixed T4? Well, it depends on a lot of things. Like, if you have a good gear set, you could probably run that, but... it's probably not going to do the best. Okay. Weirdo in the chat. Don't worry, he's gone. They fought to mess with their MGE? Really? Okay. Here's a question from Maffu. Should I run Huo on the field? I think Huo could do good on the field. Do you have a Wedge 1 set or Wedge 2? Honestly, I think Huo with Wedge 1 could still do good. Who are you pairing him with? It depends. A Delta set? Okay, don't run Huo with Delta. That doesn't make sense. Windswept gear set and revival helmet. I joined. Maffu calls me a weirdo. I didn't call you a weirdo. I called this Gaffet guy. He joins and his first message is just shit talking another kingdom. It's literally his first message on my channel ever. I just banned him right away. Huo Justinian? Okay, don't run that march. Huo Wedge 1's not cooking? I mean, I feel like it could do okay, especially in a lower seed. What would you be a good KVK1 gear set for infantry? I mean, ideally, you run most purple with a blue infantry shield, blue infantry boots. I mean, you should be able to get some decent pieces before KVK1, even as a free-to-play. But then again, you said you didn't have a lot of time to put into your account. So, at this point, I would just play for fun if I were you. Like, if you want to fight, go fight with your account. I wouldn't worry too much about trades or anything, because obviously you're already a little bit behind. I would just worry about having as much fun as possible. Huo Justine or Huo Joan? Huo Joan's better, but this is still not a great march, and you can't run that march with Delta. That's a skill damage march. Delta's for combo. A combo commander. Everyone's at least one meta march, even a low seed. Well, I think Steven has a Cav account that just only Cav marches. Is it more time to go touch like some grass? Hey, let me know how it feels, bro. I will do 2 more quests here, and then we'll do the farming quest. Is running Wedge 2? Okay, Wedge 2 could work, yeah. Huo Joan. I think that'll be fine, Wedge 2. Yeah, Sab, I wouldn't worry too much about min-maxing your account, because, I mean, if you don't have the time to play and the time to work on a really good account for KVK1, no matter what you do, you're just gonna trade bad. It's just the sad truth of this game. This game requires a lot of free time. I'm not hiding that from anyone. This game requires a lot of free time. If you don't have the time, you're in KVK 1, your account's just not gonna be amazing. I would just play for fun at this point. I'm just being honest with you too. I'm not even trying to be mean or anything. I'm literally just trying to give the best advice I can. 310 million KP? Yo! Wait, that's insane, bro. Fighting so long today, my girlfriend told me off? Oh no. I mean, fairs. Fairs. It doesn't hurt to take a break and chill. Anything below T5 KVK1 is useless. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, he's City Hall 22. He has 70,000 T4 infantry. I'm just saying that no matter what he does at this point, he's entering KVK1 very soon. No matter what he does at this point, it's not gonna fix the account, you know? How much do I need to play? I mean, at the current moment, it might be too late at the current moment, even if you played 4 hours a day and grinded barbs all day and did stuff, I think it might be too late. Because KVK is soon, right? When is KVK? I mean, if you're like a month off KVK, you might be able to fix your account if you grind a lot and chain barbs all day. Pre-KVK's in 6 days. Yeah, I feel like it's too late. At this point, I would just have as much fun as you can with the account. And maybe decide if you really like this game, maybe join a restart project and try it again. That's my honest advice. Getting close to 800 days of speeds? Hey, that's a good amount, bro. That is very good. Let's see how much I have. Obviously, I'm not T5. I got about 600 days. I have my other account open on my second monitor. Farm kill? You could. How have I not completed this mission yet? Are you telling me these forts don't count? Wow. So they do count, but I've only done 4. Interesting. I thought I did more because I have 80,000 points. But I guess each fort is 20,000 points? Is that normal? I thought I did way more. I thought I've done 8 forts by now. I'm trolling. There's a fight yesterday? Was there fighting in any zones? No. There was no fights in any zones. Nah, you didn't get... There was no fights anywhere. What's up, Polar? Yeah, what I would do, Sab, if I was in your position, I would play this KVK 1 and try it out and see if you enjoy this game. Play it with your current account. Try it out. If you enjoy the game, think about doing a restart. If you don't like the game, go to the next game, or I don't know, read a book or something. Watch a show. How much money? Don't spend more money on your account, Sab. Don't spend any money in your account from now until the day you quit. If you spend money in your account, it's basically equal to setting it on fire at this point. How much would you have to spend to get your account up and running? I don't even know. You'd probably have to drop. I mean, you see Hall 22 about to enter KVK 1. Probably drop $1,000, like $1,000 to $2,000 to get to where you need to be for KVK. I mean, it's just not enough time. I can't quit now because I already spent money. Don't spend any more money. That's the best thing you can do. Don't spend any more money on the game. Your account's already very far behind. Don't spend any more money. Trust me, you'll regret it. Should I spend 1K for pre-KVK or stay 1K richer? That's not a decision I can make. If we restart and put that 1 to 2K in a new account, it would be infinitely better, yes. It would literally just be 1 to 2K to get like bare minimum for KVK. It wouldn't even be, you wouldn't even be strong. But yeah, just don't spend any more money and just enjoy your account with what you got. There's a lot of people worse than you? I mean, that's true. You're not wrong. Oh, 1K a day. Yeah, don't do that. We're gonna call my farmer back, and then we're gonna do these 2 farming bastions. How much power do you think I am for what you know? Sea Hall 22. I would say maybe like 7 million. Bjorn, Sun Tzu, Joan, all expertise. Oh wait, do you have Matilda maxed? Matilda is very, like, looked past because she's not a fighter, but she's a great farmer. A great farmer. Now I feel bad? You don't have to feel bad. You're off by a bit. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not too important how fun or like how strong your account is. Just make sure you try to have fun with it, man. And don't spend any more money, trust me. You chain on your restart? I haven't been chaining since I got into KVK. So for the past 3 days, on my restart, I haven't chained at all. But that doesn't mean I'm just letting my AP sit there. I'm still auto-barbing. 4.8 million? Yeah, that 4.8 million is just not enough for KVK 1. Matilda's like 5-5-1-1. Well, the Matilda expertise is very good. That's a very good skill. I hope I can chain this barb before this guy auto barbs it. Hurry! Hurry, Boudica! Nice. People are worse than me? Well, they'll do worse than you in KVK. But I would say minimum to do good in KVK and trade good, you should be looking at maybe like 12 to 15 mil. Minimum. 12 to 15 million power is like the minimum to do decent on the battlefield. If you enter KVK with your 4.8 million power account, you're not going to do very good. I'm just going to be honest. Better than KVK to do forts for these books than chain these low-level barbs. I mean, you're not wrong. I have not been doing forts, though. I've just been doing auto barb. 25 million power minimum. Okay, that is not realistic. How much power do you think I can push? I mean, it depends on what you're upgrading. I don't know, maybe like 1 million power? If you're doing tech? Like military tech? Guess my power? You showed me your power yesterday. What was it, like 44 million? If I'm remembering correct. I might be wrong. Guess mine? I can't remember. Killed. I've seen your account somewhat recently. I would say like maybe like 54. Can't remember. 59? I was off. Might give up? That's fair. I don't blame you, bro. This game takes a lot of time, man. If you don't have the time to put into the game, I'd play something else. That's just the truth. Being totally honest and transparent. I was like 53 to 54 before pre-KVK. Yeah, that's probably where I saw it, yeah. $18 hours per day. Jeez, bro. 18 hours? Okay, that is not healthy. To each their own, bro. My power's just bad? You want to encourage me not to quit? I mean, what do you want me to do, man? I'm not a therapist. I don't think it's possible to recover your account before KVK 1. I'm just be honest. I think if you wanted to play this game, you should or have a rally out. You should try a new account. Try again in a restart project, maybe join a better alliance, get some gold chests. You still have to be active, but you have so much resources, I bet you can get 30 million claim? How did that barb not even chain? It wasn't even interested in me. 30 million claim? Well, I guess it depends on how I trade. Obviously, my account is very young, so I might not do very good, but we'll try our best. How many marches do you use? I only have 3 marches. Only 3 marches. So it's really hard for me to get like crazy KP numbers compared to like people running 7 marches. Like last KVK, I was able to get 1.4 billion. 1.4 billion was how much I got last KVK. KP. Like I guess that chaining spot first. Next KVK though, I'll probably have 4 marches. Thanks for nothing? Bro, I don't know what I'm not a miracle worker, man. What do you want me to do? To spawn in 50 million power for you? I don't know what you want from me. Unless you want me to lie to you. If you want me to lie to you, here, I'll go ahead. Bro, Sab, you have an amazing account, and you're going to do great this KVK. Go kill the world, man. You got this. I don't know what you want from me. Go chain for him. Maybe that would help, yeah. Give Sab Flux? I guess so. Does he want me to lie to him? I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess he wants me to lie to him. In my experience, I found that I'd rather have people be honest to me than lie to me. That's what I found growing up. I don't know. It's not like I'm trying to hurt anyone's feelings. My first KVK pass fight was awesome today. Hey, let's go. I'll be honest, your march will be cooked this KVK. And see, I respect that. I appreciate that. Bang. That is 5 forts done. That means I also get some more crystals here. How many crystals does that put me at? 3.3 million. Okay. You got King's Land in a day? Hey, good luck, Surrender. I was like a guy in my alliance who loves math and research who wrote a whole paper on the game and built a site. Hey, that's awesome. We have a website for our kingdom as well. It's pretty cool. The question is, do I continue doing more Marauder forts? It probably would not make a difference in pre-KVK if I did them or not. But I do need to do them anyways for the challenges, the season challenges, so it doesn't really hurt to do them. Yeah, I might as well keep doing them. I've been ignoring events for gold heads, but I have relatively R8 set up for KVK 1 in 2 weeks. Is that fixable in the future? Yeah, that's fine, Jiro. The only events I would not skip in this game are material events. Me personally, I skip a lot of gold head events. I'm not gonna lie. Silk Road I skip. Champions of Olympia I skip. I mean, there's more. That I just can't think of them off the top of my head. But I skip a lot of gold head events, but material events, I try to play all of them. Because that's the hard thing to get. You get a good amount of gold heads, especially if your VIP's up a little bit. But materials are hard to come by, always. Dang, everyone's going for the same chains. I never skipped any event. I mean, more power to you. A lot of these events in this game, I just do not enjoy playing sometimes. And, I mean, if I force myself to do stuff I don't like, it's literally just going to burn me out. So, I skip a lot of these events. I'm not going to do stuff I don't want to play. Just to burn myself out. I skip Olympia, it's boring. Yeah, I don't enjoy it. The rewards that they give don't feel worth it to me. For the amount of time it takes and effort it takes. You were ascended in Olympia? That's pretty crazy, yeah. The highest I got in Olympia was Everlasting Diamond. I actually quite enjoyed it back when I started the game. KVK 1, KVK 2, I played it a lot. But ever since I hit like KVK 3 and beyond, I stopped playing it. I mean, I used to force myself to play it to get the gold heads, and then I stopped doing that as well. I stopped forcing myself to play it. You have 4 gold marches soon? Jeez, bro. I mean, that's more than me. I only have 3 legendary sets. Well, I guess 3.5. I guess I have like a half legendary set. I've 3 pieces done. And I need 3 more. Do you have the 30k skin? Bro, I have not spent 30k in this game. Try removing a 0. I've spent like 3,500. Like 3.5k. Including both of my accounts. No, I don't even do that EMP. I skip everything. I skip everything. I don't even play it. I try to get the 30k skin. That's a lot of money for me. Yeah, I can't afford that. Are you ready for the next Cav Commander? I am, bro. Hey, I'll show you guys my gold heads on this account. I've been saving gold heads for a little bit now. We're up to 1,604 gold heads. I'm ready for whatever. Next Cav, next Infantry. I mean, I can max 2 commanders right now. I also got a good amount of conversion stones still, so I can swap to Delta 2. We got about 10 here and 12 here. Can you help me with my account? I don't know how to do. I mean, for like if I'm going to do a full account coaching, probably not. But if it's like a question, yeah, I can answer a question. But I'm not going to do I'm not going to do full account coaching. you see the Cav skills in Chatsky's video? Someone sent them to the Maffu chat. The leaks. Someone sent that to the Maffu chat. I looked at them briefly, but it's kind of hard to tell how good the commander is until we'll see the description, you know? Is it a question? Okay, like, I'll answer. What's up? One problem is I legit had 1 week of time to prepare for KVK2. I went 44 down to 39. So I'm still drained. You probably get a good amount of gold chests per day though, right, Luffy? In Kingdom 39? I'm assuming you do. Maybe resource-wise is rough. Yeah, what's your question, Karma? We get a lot? That's good. Can you screenshot a game for us? No worries. What is this? For I put gear and armors on it? Dang! That's a rip. Yo, what's up, Bruto? Yo. Oh my god. I lost this barb, but maybe I can rechain it. There's a chance. It's walking very far though. Ah, we got it. Pre-ordered? Ah. Unlucky, bro. I came 1 day before migration closed. Yeah, I don't know what to do for you. I mean, not having resources is rough. Maybe you can get people to give you some. Or maybe if you have a lot of resources in a bag or somewhere, you can trade. Dang. Missed that chain.
Queen by title, but in deeds a king.
3 billion of each? I mean, that's a good amount, but yeah, you'll probably need more. Luckily, zone is a little bit of ways. So maybe you can still figure it out. Eternal Knight to Icon 5. Option 2, I save. Get a horn for Inf. Them two? Well. You dismantle your cav weapon and gear? So it's either you upgrade to helmet weapon, or where is it? Eternal Pants to Icon 5. Okay, definitely not the first option. Don't upgrade these to Iconic 5. Do not upgrade these to Icon 5. This is not worth it. I think for right now, you either have 2 options. And one of them is not something you said. Option 1 is go accessories on these marches. And option 2 is to upgrade your boots. Now, you might not have the blueprints for those yet, but you could upgrade. You could get accessories while you wait for the boots blueprints, but the pants, don't upgrade them anymore. The boots are really important, though. Should boots be the first thing for Iconic 5? Yeah, boots. Boots should be. I want a crit first. Iconic first is more important than crit first. You shouldn't crit first and then iconic. It should be the other way around. Have you seen Billet's gear guide, Karma? Where he tells you what you should crit in iconic first. Leave my cav set. I mean, it's completely fine where it is right now. I think the only time you should upgrade your cav set is when you're going into a second cav march, honestly. What I would do is work on your accessories, upgrade your infantry boots, or start working on an archer march. Those are what I would recommend. I think all those are good options, and it just depends on what you want to do. You're not allowed to be tired? I'm tired, bro. I don't know what to say. Today was a long day. I mean, I almost didn't live stream today. I really didn't. I had to make a decision. Whether I wanted to chill, take the day off. I didn't even record a video today. But I decided I would go live. Yo, what's up, Yoshi? You want to see my gear? I mean, it's up to you if you want to send it. It's not like I'm interested in seeing anyone's gear. I've seen a lot of gear, but okay, so you got some archer stuff going. You already got archer march. I mean, okay, then it changes a little bit. Do you either want to go accessories, or infantry boots, or archer boots? That's what I would work on. I wouldn't upgrade your cav stuff until you're thinking of going for a next cav march. Answer my question? Let me see. One guess, you can guess the longest amount of consecutive days and hours I played without sleeping. I'll match your next giveaway, but only you can guess in one try. Longest amount of days and hours you played without sleeping. I'll go 1 day and 12 hours. Thanks. Hey, no worries, bro. I mean, that's what I'm working on right now, Karma. Our accounts are actually in similar spots, except I have the accessories already. Like, my accessories are done on all my accounts, and now on my marches, I'm thinking about working on a next march or upgrading my boots. So I'm gonna start working on my infantry boots next, and getting these iconic up. But honestly, I'm in a similar spot. I got a crit Eternal Night Iconic 4, and I actually regret making this. Bro, didn't even type I'm right? What did I type? I didn't put apostrophe. My bad. My bad, grammar police. Arrest me. 7 days, 4 hours. Okay, I don't think that's healthy. But, fair enough. 120 days older. My account is 732. 2 years old. Did they get rid of KVK4 sleepers yet? Not yet, Nick. I think they're still in the game. I just got a KVK3 queued into my first KVK4. Hey, nice, bro. That's exciting. I'm guessing you're in the 08/04 bracket. 7 days I call cap? Yeah, probably. I don't think that's realistic at all. Unless you're doing some sort of drug. Like meth. Yeah, bro, that's a crazy bracket, Yoshi. What are your PC specs? I got a 5070, I have an i9, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. I'm in 13. Let's see your gear. Alright, we got QSH, full Dragon Breath, very solid. Armaments, very good armaments. This looks very similar to my gear set. I have like slightly better stats. This is pretty much the exact same as my QSH armaments. You can't be a whale and you spent 8K on a computer. The computer was not 8K. You think that was 8K? Let's see the infantry. Okay, infantry's good. I'd rather you have the legendary gloves and purple pants, but this is okay. You're missing the 4-piece set, which is a little sad. Crit boots is nice. Normal damage, nice. Attack, it's okay. Assertive's nice. Alright, infantry's looking good. All triple stat, all good stats. See the archers. Or cav, I mean. Nice crit, iconic here. I mean, this looks really good, man. 2 legendaries, really? How did you get the second legendary? Did you get it? Did you play KVK 2 twice? I mean, that's pretty good. What's the secondary behind Boudica? It's Cho Yun. AK would have a 5090. Yeah, my PC was just under $2,000. Dang. I feel bad about chaining this when someone's already walking here. It's fine. I'll let him have it. We'll go up here. Chronic Insomnia. Just under $2,000 for that is bad even today. That's not bad. That's a good deal, man. How cheap are parts in the USA? Good stats but 0 inscriptions? Yeah, a lot of people do. I mean, the inscriptions are important. Price of performance it is, I can find better. Well, actually, the price of RAM went up since I bought my PC. So honestly, I don't know if you could buy the exact same PC for $2,000 anymore. It might be more expensive. I don't know though. I haven't looked. I saw it, Steven. I read it out loud. Try not to be in the same KVK as 0804. I'm behind then? Hey, no worries, bro. No worries. Dang, where are these barbs going as soon as I walk to them? Yo, what's up, Delante? The i9 at 5070 or 1800 alone? Really? 1800 USD? Oh, 1800 Canadian. Yeah, it's definitely a solid PC. It hasn't failed me yet, you know? You guys remember my old PC? My old PC would crash all the time. i9 is 600, 5070 is 1259. Yeah, honestly, PCs are expensive, man. $5070 is around 900. Don't need much to run Rock. I mean, yeah, if Rise of Kingdoms is the only game you play. That's true, yeah. But I feel like most people that buy a PC probably play other games as well. But to be honest, if you're a high seed or Imperium and you're fighting those ball fights, that will probably lag your PC a ton. If you're playing zoomed in. Like, even my PC was lagging last KVK, zoomed in fighting. Even with good PC, the game lags from time to time? Yeah, 100%. What I notice is a really good setting to turn off while you're fighting is you turn off all march lines, and that'll make it a lot better. Just uncheck them all. If you play zoomed in. That's what I did, and it helped out a ton. Did you tax right off your PC? I did not. What day did you hit T5 on the main? I don't know. I mean, you could probably go back to the video I posted when I hit T5 and maybe check, but it was during my second, or it was during my KVK 3, but I also repeated KVK 2, so I really don't know. How much KP did you get on KVK 2 on the main? I think I was able to get, well, my first KVK 2 had a lot of fighting, and I was able to get maybe, I want to say, like almost 300 million, maybe? Or maybe it was 250 million. And then my second KVK 2, I didn't get any. Like maybe 30 million in my second KVK 2. Bundles and Rocky you can tax right off? Technically, no. Some of them, yes. some of them, yes, but a lot of it you cannot. You have to prove that you're spending it for the purpose of your business, which is hard to do sometimes. Like, a lot of YouTubers got in a big trouble for writing off everything. And they got thrown in jail. What was that big YouTuber that got thrown in jail because of it? It was a Pedro. Zone 5's opening. Let's go. Is it Ekram? No, it wasn't a Rise of Kingdoms YouTuber. It was someone. It was like a like a big YouTuber with like millions of subscribers. He got in a lot of trouble for writing everything off as a tax expense or business expense. But for example, something I did write off in my taxes last year was I got sponsored to play Raid Shadow Legends, and in that Raid Shadow Legends ad, I spent $50 on the game. So I wrote that off. I'm not going to try for this chain. Actually, I am. We're all tired? Yeah. I was thinking about not going live today, but I decided to live stream still, even though I'm tired. I didn't get the chain. What March is that, my Richard? El Maxo? Is that him? I don't know. I don't think that's what I was thinking of. How much do I have to spend to get T5 before KVK1? I think it's like $3,000 to $4,000. Because of Ahmed. If you spend efficiently. $40 days of speeds for 60 million? Wait, 60 like to fight with? Going to a kingdom where you don't know anyone burns you out, not gonna lie. That's true. That's true. But you can make some new friends. It's not like it's impossible to make some new friends. Oh, for 60 million KP. That seems pretty good. What's your trade ratio on my main account? I think I trade like maybe last KVK was 144%, but I think this KVK is gonna be lower. Oh, Pedro, my bad. You know that's on me. You only trade negative? Sometimes.
Fanciest robes in the world are only half as handsome as a military uniform.
Some reports are good, some are bad. It should be on the website, like maybe Hero Scrolls or Rock Stats. Whatever website is tracking your KVK should say. Checking me days. I am at 732. 732 days. Which is just over 2 years. I think 730 is 2 years, if I'm correct. Someone's here, but I hope they're AFK. When you're done school and become rich, you're gonna do a Maffu project. Well, that's a lot of ifs in that sentence. If I become rich, not when I become rich. But I don't know. Probably not. With that mindset, I guess so. Does Maffu have R5 qualities? I do not. If I ran a project, it would be a failure. T5 at around day 400? I think I hit it a little bit earlier, but that sounds about right. Maybe like day 350. Not too sure though. Did I show the date in my T5 video when I hit T5? Only swarm flags. I don't even swarm flags ever, guys. If you ever see me swarm flag, it's AI. Another option. I mean, Hope Cloak blueprints. Should I iconic 3 my Hope Cloak? What does it give? Let's see. Ah, it's not that good. I wouldn't do that yet. The boots give you a big upgrade. Like the movement speed is a lot. Like, it helps a ton. Especially for archers and infantry. Like, what I recently did is upgrade my archer set to get iconic 5 boots. I didn't see a video when you hit T5. It was the first fight with T5. I definitely posted a video because I remember I looked back at it like a month ago of when I hit T5. But my first fight with T5 would have been like later on. Or maybe I trained T5. It was a runes fight in KVK 3. Maffu's crash out of the year? What was my crash out of the year? Was it the 3965 or 3695 KVK, or was it the last Kingsland on this account? That's Kingsland. I think the 3695 KVK was a bigger crash out. In my opinion. Because that zone fight, I was actually upset, and then the Kingsland, I was just bored of the back and forth fighting. Last Kingsland was worse? Really? Were any of you guys there for my 3695 Zone 5? where we're the strongest kingdom in the KVK and we lose Zone 5. You start cursing? Well, I did that in the other one. Is the guy behind Boudica just 1111? Yeah. It's this guy. Yeah, believe it or not, guys, I do actually curse quite often. I just don't do it in videos. I didn't know I could use him at 1v1. He's pretty strong. Is that the one where Sponge failed to pass for him? Yep. That's the one, Thuggy. That was the KVK. Not only did we fail that pass for him, but we failed the other one. I can believe it very much. My Richard's 5-1-1-1? No, my Richard's 2-1-1-1. I remember that crash out. Yeah, I don't even know what we were doing in that zone. I remember how fast your Joan was. Good old Joan Prime, man. Who remembers me running Joan Arthur? It restarted your stream on my TV, really? That was a terrible march. I hated my Joan Arthur. I'm not good at chaining, but were my gears split up? I can show you. 1 second. Let me just chain this barb right here, and then I'll show you. After this barb dies. You got Swarm first fight, and they couldn't find TV spot for 30 minutes? That was that zone fight, right? Oh my god, our territory is so bad. Don't ever remind me of it, guys. Don't ever remind me. Our territory is terrible. We had no teleport spots. I don't know why we didn't defend any forts. It was just bad. It was just bad. The markers sucked. It was... Oh my god, it was horrendous. Hey, peace, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so my gear... I actually run 4 chaining marches, Karma. So I have 4 chaining marches. The only reason I have one of them home is I'm doing Marauder Forts. But my Chishu Huang obviously got my full gear set on it. I'm running a March Speed flag, so it's kind of faster. But that's my archer stuff. Typically, yeah, I'll go into that later. My second one is obviously Boudica, where I run my full infantry gear. I got my full infantry gear, and I have 24% barb damage reduction. (24% barb damage reduction). Oh, that was the 3626 KVK. That one was also bad. That one was also bad. Yeah, the R5 was in hospital and he couldn't transfer alliance and couldn't fort drop. That one was also bad, but I don't mean they're both really bad. Who's a Huang? What's Huang? So for Richard, I run my 4th gear set, quote unquote. 4th gear set, but it's not complete, right? And then I also have 26% damage reduction. QSH is paired with Shajar. So I have a 1-1-1 Shajar. Kyusei Shijar, and then Bodoka Cho. Chaining Marches of Koken? I mean, my Chaining Marches haven't taken much damage at all. Even this one. This is my worst one. This Akira is usually on double C. So I run double C with Chaining March. 19% damage reduction versus Barbs. And I have my full Cav gear set. And I run double C Hera. Double C Hera is my 4th Chaining March. Yeah, I use Hera typically on my 4th March. No Max Shijar? Nope. I mean, ideally I upgrade her in the future. But honestly, she works fine at 111. He's been through the trenches? Yeah, I've had some bad KVKs, I'm not gonna lie. I've had some bad KVKs. I've also had some really good KVKs though. What's up, Andrew? Hakai said we won our Kingsland, 1.6 billion KP, 3 million deads. Very good, bro. Hey, congrats on the KVK win, man. It sounds like you put up quite the performance. But yeah, my 4th March is double C Hera. Well, I just have it at home right now because I'm running Marauder Forts. But I'll typically be chaining with 4. Hope I can do more next one. Hey, that'd be awesome. Congrats on the win, though. When is your Pass 4? So our Pass 4 is on the 7th. August 7th. At 15 UTC. So it'll be Friday. Next Friday. We do have Olympia Arena on the 4th. As well. I'll probably go live for that. I don't know what that is. But I know briefly what it is. But I'm gonna try that out. And we'll go live for a little bit. Have you ever banned someone in your streams? Oh yeah. I got a good amount of bans on my channel. What'd they do? I mean, there are various things. Yeah, your double C's expertise? No, my double C is not. He's only 5'2", but his heal is maxed. Vishy was banned for a while? Yeah, Vishy was banned for a while. But the problem with Vishy is he would leave like 15 comments on every single video I posted. It was just OD. 99% of the time racist? Yeah. Racist or just shit talking for no reason. Like, I want my chat to be somewhere where anyone can, like, any kingdom can be in, you know? Like, you don't have to be in the strongest kingdom to be my chat. Like, I don't want people shit talking. Like, you can give criticism, you can give, like, suggestions on what they should do if they ask for it, but shit talking for no reason, I mean, it's just not what I want. Did you ban some of the stream? Yeah, I banned some of the stream. He jumped in the chat and he was just shit talking a random kingdom in this KVK for no reason. Like, his first message on the live stream ever just jumps in, just shit talking random kingdom. Like, why would I want you in my chat? Does shit talking include saying I'm gonna zero you? No, that is not shit talking. You can shit talk me. You're allowed to shit talk me, but you're not allowed to shit talk anyone else. Maffu likes it? No, I feel comfortable taking it because I know what to expect. But like for random people jumping in the stream and they see in the chat that their kingdom's getting flamed or shit talked, like why would they want to watch my stream if they see that in the chat? Me personally, I'll either take it as a joke or if it goes too far, I'm just gonna ban you. Like other people don't have the power to ban you, you know? Maffu's into that stuff. That's right. Is Bastion quest done? It is. Nice. Alright, so farming quest is done. Let's do some stone gathering, and then we're done with Bastions for today. But I say this every stream, but it's so satisfying to finish your Bastions right at reset. And not have to worry about them. Especially the farming quests. The farming quests are just a headache. They take so long to do, you can't do them like immediately. And yes, I'm leaving that node half finished. Sue me. Yo, what's up, Alex? Did you buy resources or farm them all? Neither. So I farmed a good amount. I think I farmed maybe like 2 billion of each. And then a lot of these resources are left over from last KVK. And then some of these resources were gifted for me. And then some of them, I won them during a fort competition. So there's a lot of ways I got my resources. But I won a fort competition in the off-season. And then when people leave the kingdom, usually, well, not usually, but sometimes they give me the resources because they liked my content or something. Like, for example, Halix gave me his resources. Unk Clone gave me his resources when he left. Purple Corpse, he left the kingdom and gave me his resources that he left over. How do you get so many mats? You have 5 more accessories than me, and I can get 5 in 206 days. Well, you get a lot of materials from chaining barbs. It sounds like you haven't done much chaining, but if you don't know, Season of Conquest barbs drop materials. If you chain barbs, you can probably get 2 legendary materials per day. Roughly. See, this one dropped 2 greens. You can get roughly 2 legendary materials per day. I'm sad Halix quit. Hey, he might come back to the game eventually. He spoke about it in my live stream recently, like a week ago. Maffu has more resource type than I used last KVK while doing more kills than him. Hey, hopefully I can put up some good KP then. I only shit on kingdoms I played and first had experience with. Well, you don't have to share that with the chat, you know? And if someone from those kingdoms shows up in the live stream, I would want them to feel welcomed. How's it chill? Hey, he might come back to the game eventually. It's up to him, obviously. Have you ever been in a kingdom where you knew anyone? How long did you stay there? Knew no one. Have I ever been in a kingdom where I knew no one? Well, I feel like you always know no one until you get to know people. No? Like my first account, like this account, I didn't join a project. I started in a random kingdom and I didn't know anyone until I joined Alliance and started chatting with people. Is that crazy to say? I feel like you always will know someone once you migrate into a kingdom and start chatting with the kingdom. I don't know, Richard, what are other good commanders for chaining? Like good primary commanders? If you don't have Richard, you can use Martel as a replacement. I would use Martel personally if I had him upgraded on this account. He's pretty good. My kingdom's doing a meetup, really? But most kingdoms I migrate to, I don't really know people in the kingdom until I migrate there. I know people that I'm migrating with, but like I don't know anyone in the kingdom really. Like when I migrated to 3626, I didn't know anyone in that kingdom. When I migrated to 3695, the only person I knew was Halix. And my IRL friend was in that kingdom. And then when I migrated to 3743, I didn't know anyone in the kingdom when I migrated here. But obviously I got to know people as I've been in the kingdom. Defense tree has heals on it, yeah. A lot of people do run Martel. And you can pair him with a circle AoE that heals. Like for example, Cho, he does circle AoE and he's a healer. He does both. Maffu in it for the GC? That's not true. I won't say no to gold chest though. I do like me some gold chests. But if I was in it for the GC, bro, I would have migrated to 3672 when they offered me to migrate there. Bro, if I cannot exaggerate how much they messaged me. It was literally every single day in the game and on Discord. You should have gone there? Nah, I'm pretty happy I didn't go there. Why would they let you migrate there? Because I have a big YouTube channel. Well, medium-sized YouTube channel. You can never do the requirements? Maybe not. But they have a lot of strong accounts there. Maybe they don't care too much about that. I knew that barb wasn't a good chain. My Richard's too slow, man. He's not fast enough to make the barb swing around. That's fine. I realized I was in the Discord I've been watching all the time. Hey, if you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, the Discord is probably the best place to get notifications if you don't get them on YouTube automatically. You can choose to whether just pick live stream notifications or you can pick video and live streams notifications, and also it's a direct way to chat with me because I'm in there all the time responding to people. How's 43 doing? Hey, we're doing pretty good as a kingdom. I've been enjoying my time here, and obviously I've been in this kingdom for what, 3 KVKs now? And I feel like it's gotten better every single KVK. I got to 1979 trying to recruit me and people in my alliance, or 1879. There it happens, bro. If you do good in KVK, you're gonna have people try to recruit you. What kingdom is FAME? Is that my KVK? FAME. Kingdom 2581. You play engineer? No, I do not. I don't have a siege march. Where's the drums? What seed you guys now? We're A seed. We got about 800 billion KP and like Yeah, I'll just put our stats on the screen right now. We're in the bottom right. 17 billion power, 852 billion acclaim. Or billion KP, my bad. Not acclaim. Billion KP. So yeah, we're not doing too bad. That's our KVK matchup. Top versus bottom. I heard of fame, so that means I know all your camps, or all your camps' kingdoms. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know them too well. The only one I know in my camp is 3695. Some report of Siege March. That thing is wild. Yeah, I mean, probably in the future I'd make one, but at the current moment, I'm still building up my field marches. I'd maybe make a siege march as like a 6th march. After I finish like 5 field marches, maybe a siege after that. Because I just enjoy fighting with field marches on the field. What's the best secondary to Saladin behind or besides YSG? I would say Aethelflood. I'd rather die than make a siege march. I think I would do it as a 6th march. I mean, realistically, my account is not really running 6 marches a lot. I'm probably not going to get the crystal tech for it. Is the trade you asked earlier the KP gained divided by KP lost? Yes, I think so. KP gained divided by KP lost, maybe times 100 for the percent. Mehmet's go behind Saladin. Well, Mehmet and Saladin and Aethelflaed have good synergy. So for Saladin, his skill reduces march speed by 30%, and then Aethelflaed actually does more damage to marches that have reduced march speed. This commander's troop deals 20% more damage to enemy troops that have been slowed. So it has a nice synergy there. 194%. Hey, that's pretty good. That's basic. That's 2 to 1. How QSH cook with T4 and blue gear? Well, I will say that was in KVK4 AMP, but yes, he will still do good with it was mostly purple gear, but yeah. He'll still do good with T4. But that was KVK4, and Season of Conquest, it probably wouldn't be as good. But it probably still would trade even or positive, depending on how you fight. QSH is just that good. QSH and Cleopatra get carried on a chair. They do, don't they? Yep. they're just that cool. Bro, I keep forgetting to send Marauder encampments out. I don't know why. Can you believe I've been enjoying the game more in my new kingdom off-season than old kingdom in KVK? Hey, it sounds like your new kingdom is much better then. Should I only use T5 as VIP 16 or is 15 fine? 15's fine. You don't need VIP 16. I mean, I used T5 as VIP 14, didn't I? Or maybe it was 15. But I use like mixed. I use like T4/T5. It was unorganized. My friend was migrating out. Couldn't find it in Simbolino sucks. $70k AP and 69k AP left. That's a good amount. I think I got about 200,000 left, I would hope. I hope I haven't spent too much yet. Let's see. Let's see how much AP I have left. I'll put this in the bot. I have 204,000. All-nighter to spend this AP. Why are you in a rush to spend your AP, bro? They're in KVK getting smacked? Dang. I'm stuck on my gear. What are you stuck on? Like what piece to go next? Not sure which set to upgrade. I have to be up in 9 hours for past 7. I ought to get to bed pretty soon here. 4 sets currently. I mean, what are the options? Are you upgrading to gold? Like, what are you upgrading as well? I won't be able to sleep. See, this is why you need melatonin. Melatonin's OP, bro. Unless it doesn't work for you. Because it doesn't work for everyone. It works for me, though. Oh, you have 4 legendary sets. Okay, that's a lot harder then. I want to upgrade one of my cav sets for a new cav commander, but I'm not sure which one. Iconic pieces. Yeah, that's a lot harder. Final exam just about to start. I didn't even do the first one. I wish you guys luck on the final exam though. Jeej. I'll think about it when the new cab comes out. Yeah, you got plenty of time, honestly. No rush. I went to sleep quicker, but had worse sleep. Okay, that does happen to me sometimes. It's not really worse sleep, though, because I wake up feeling refreshed. It's just less sleep. You know what I mean? I feel like I get less sleep, but I still wake up feeling like I slept the full amount. But no, I actually get that, yeah. Get a few gold chests from final exam soon? Hey, I hope so. Get some people grinding final exam. Alright. Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm about to end stream here. We finished our Bastion quests. It was a shorter stream, but I'm pretty tired today, so I might be going to bed a little bit earlier. Hey, I'm about to raid my boy Gnome Lord. If you guys want to go support his channel, he's playing some Rise of Kingdoms right now. And I'll be back. I'll probably be back tomorrow. I would say tomorrow at reset, and I'll probably be recording a video tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like on the live stream if you haven't yet. And hey, I'll see you guys over at Gnome Lord stream. I'm gonna go raid him.